bitch. A nasty, vile gutter snipe. Right up out the hood.
Hey Couture Baes, it's your girl Britt Brock going live with the Bree Talk and Bae Squad. We gotta talk about Milagro Grams finding out Tory Lanez used her. Like, y'all, this is breaking news. Literally, it's breaking the internet. And when I say breaking the internet, I'm talking about the social media spaces because, child, who knew this day would come? But it is what it is. Before we even get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip you some apple juice or my faith to vegan water, and let's get into the mess, shall we? So, y'all, before we even get into this clip that's being passed around from Karmic Resolution or something like that, I'll be putting their link down in the description bar. I just want to say nobody takes pleasure in discussing Milagro. All right, she's the trend in the topic. Tory Lanez was trending. She's trending because she unfollowed him. Baby, we have to talk about this. But before we expound, let's let Milagro do the talking.
So how I feel right now, this is what I'm gonna do. I've already thrown out some ideas, but I'm not gonna give a comment because I already know what people want to do with it and what they will turn it into in the media space. So I unfollowed Daystar on Instagram because I don't want to look at you. It ain't no beef or nothing. You don't have to feel like it's this or that. But I just have no comment. So I would appreciate if when you came to my Instagram, don't ask me about him. You come in any of my spaces, just don't ask me about him. We don't even have to talk about him. And we can leave it just straight like that. So I have no comment. I won't tear him down. I won't you ain't gotta nobody, no human in life has to feel like, oh, she gonna get vindictive and go online and start saying it. No. I will not weaponize my proximity in any type of way. I will not start, well, because I was of it. No, none of that. I have no comment. No comment. And I'll leave it right there. So I just told you, I unfollowed him. It say follow back. Because I don't want to look at you. Don't ask me nothing. Don't ask me for no update. Don't ask me what's going on. Don't ask me shit. I still did a show and covered that press conference, reposted that link, signed that petition, because I believe that he's innocent and he should be free. I don't walk back anything I said. I stand on everything I said. None of my feelings about that have changed. I feel exactly the way I've been feeling. Same way. I just did a show the other day and I re-uploaded the fucking live in the YouTube space so that they could also see the press conference in full. Hour long. I put the link, pinned it at the top, and asked everybody to go sign it. So, yes, still feel how I feel. They said that's what they've been wanting. Don't give it to them. I'm so sorry to you. I'm so sorry to you. If that is what they wanted, okay, then that's what they're going to get. Sorry. So, like I said, don't ask me anything. So he won't have to be a topic of discussion. And that's it. No comment. What did Milagro say about all of this? No comment. Okay? Okay. And if you see me following him on anything else, let me know so I can unfollow that too. But I don't think I have a new page that says so no more Daystar coverage. No. I want you to go get your Daystar coverage from all the celebrities reposting free him. I want you to go get your Daystar coverage from Jason Lee, who's getting the text messages. I want you to get your information from academics who gets the phone calls. I want you to get your information from Aiden Ross who gets hit up. I want you to get your information from the bloggers that go on YouTube and shout him out that get reposted. I want you to get your information from who else? Miss Diana. I want you to get your information from Gianno Caldwell. I want you to get your information from Unite the People. Did I miss anybody? Everybody that gets love, everybody y'all didn't heard get a shout out and all that, da, 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 da. I want y'all to get your information from them. Shit, you might be able to go get it from Megan Thee too if you want to. Somebody said you got mentioned in a song. We'll go play it. Go ahead. Turn it up real loud. Let me tell you something. Even when times was hard, I ain't have to eat crumbs. I still had a piece of bread. You understand? What I told you about me. I used to have to eat syrup sandwiches. I ain't say the crumbs of the fucking bread. I said we used to have to put jelly on bread and eat it. I still had a slice, nigga. So if when shit got hard, I ain't even get crumbs then. Ain't nobody gonna crumb me. So I don't have to take no pieces of shit and accept it and say, well, at least nothing. At least nothing. If it's an idea in the public space that distance needs to be created, and if 1+1 = 2, and it looked like that's what's happening, I'll create the distance for you. It's I put a saying online that y'all had never heard of. They said I was country as fuck because I said you buy a nigga a tooth and he'll go smile in another bitch face. They said I ain't never heard that, so I'll give you another one. Don't never let a nigga tell you he don't want you twice. Generally speaking. So a nigga come and tell you he don't want you, help him pack his bag. That's what you do. So listen, simply put. So don't wait. If you feel like it looked like such and such, even if it ain't, oh well, it's shit. This look like a pattern at this point. If that's how it is and that's what it is, then let me do it for you. Shit ain't gonna hurt me. I mean, or make me feel like I don't give. Like, it is what it is what I say. So if that's what it is, then shit, okay. Like y'all saying, he can't do this or that because you fighting the case. Okay, then don't follow me either. Then don't do that. Don't do nothing. Somebody said you need to talk to us. I don't need to do shit. But what the fuck I just said I'm about to do? Nothing else. I'm looking at some of y'all comments. Don't care. They said try not to be too emotional. I don't think that I'm being too emotional. I think I'm being very clear, and I think I'm creating a boundary, right? Or what? How am I being too emotional? All I said was, once again, just don't ask me shit. We don't have to talk about it no more. They said I think you overreacting. Okay. They said you do sound a little scorned, babe. In 7 months, Unite the People has not reposted my campaign. You said I sound a little scorned, and my lawyer just quit. You see what I mean? And so it's always gonna turn into he going through something. So how dare you feel like this? You see? I'm scorned and I'm overreacting. Okay. So we won't have to overreact no more because we won't discuss them no more. How about that? See how I saw that problem? Let me go tweet. I'm an angry black woman. Hold on. And then y'all can go retweet it. Angry black woman. There you go. Somebody said it's a mess, bitch. They said who gonna cover the case? Who knows? Who knows, nigga? Somebody said go play Mad by Solange. They say that's why black women don't like expressing how they feel. They said, where did Pedro post that? Allegedly in the broadcast channel. That screenshot is from a broadcast channel. So you would have only seen it if you were a part of Nicki Minaj's broadcast channel. And somebody took a screenshot of it and posted it on social media. That's the screenshot that I took for you. They said that's in Pedro's channel. Well, whatever broadcast channel, it's in the broadcast channel. And honestly, when somebody takes a screenshot, and not to baby girl per se, but when a screenshot is present that has Pedro's likeness on it, it doesn't matter if it was in his channel or Nikki's. The association is going to be put with Nikki regardless. In his Avi, it's a picture of him with Nikki. You know Pedro by way of Nikki. So whatever Pedro does in these spaces is going to, for some people, be a reflection of Nikki. They're going to assume that she cleared it. They're going to assume she's okay with it. They're going to assume whatever the fuck they want, simply because of proximity. Nicki Minaj could literally be asleep and not know anything about it. Literally. But because of his tie to her, that's what they're going to do. And somebody said, well, they're dumb then. Well, when it comes to Nicki, anything that can be used will be used. You know how they do. So they don't give a fuck if it's real or not. They don't give a fuck about logic. All they care about is being able to use it against her. So, oh, look at Nicki supporting such and such. That's all they want to do with it. So they don't care about facts. Right. It's literally proximity and optics. Which is why the smart thing to do, in my opinion, for him, would have been not to post it. You already know what's coming after that. There are certain things that I don't post because I already know what the fuck it looks like, regardless of my real intentions.
A few moments later.
They said, somebody is saying to me, I definitely understand how you feel, but sometimes our own trauma shows up when dealing with uncomfortable and unfair situations. Absolutely. 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 But I would like to ask that you please not try to weaponize anything I've given you in a moment of vulnerability. Don't do that. Because I will not be gaslit. I'm not a simple-minded bitch. And you cannot feed me anything and expect me like, well, okay, this is not a situation where something happened yesterday and I'm online saying, fuck everybody. This has been going on for 5 years. This incident took place in 2020. It is the year 2025. The federal case that I'm fighting has been going on for 7 months by itself, in conjunction with the nonstop shit that comes with my stance or position throughout the 5 years. So you're saying don't overreact and don't feel away when I've had a long time to process and feel a lot of different things. And the crying shame is that I would even feel this way 5 years in. That's the real thing. So to come to me and say, maybe, sometimes our trauma, listen, I'm aware of the abandonment issues that I have. So I can understand how someone who has listened to me could feel like, I think you're feeling abandoned and you're lashing out. I get where you're trying to go with that, but this is not that. What the fuck did Betty Broderick say? Nigga, what did Tory say? I didn't kept this shit so real, nigga, you owe me? What does that mean to me? I have always said, that nigga don't owe me an interview. That nigga don't owe me da 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 da. My stance on it is this. Don't be the type of person that is upset, that feels cut, that gets emotional, or wants to say or ask, where's my community for me? You don't get to ask where are your people to stand when someone stands and they become the sacrificial lamb. Those cannot be one and the same. So it ain't even about entitlement. It's about reciprocity. Do you understand that? Do you understand that there has to be a point where if someone is gonna literally do what you ask, like stand for you, speak for you. If you, and let me rephrase that, somebody gonna take that out of context. Daystar was gagged, so he couldn't say a thing. So there were a lot of people that felt compelled to protect him and to speak on his behalf, per se, because the man couldn't fucking talk. That's what I mean. He has never in his life asked me to speak for him. Just to be clear, for all the people recording that want to take that and say, I told you. No, keep it, let it play some more. Just to be clear. There were people from all over the world that felt like they needed to say something because he couldn't. So when you stand up and you say something and you fight for somebody who seemingly can't fight for themselves, if it come to a point where, and let me get into this, I didn't say, damn, this whole thing been going on, I've been standing for him, he better come give me an interview. That's not what I said. What I'm echoing is, damn, we done been through all this shit. I got a federal lawsuit. Is anybody even gonna repost my link? That's all I'm saying. In the midst of my storm, there is no reciprocity. But when it was raining down on your head and niggas wanted you under the motherfucking jail, and they said, fuck you. When they said, Milagro, go get in that cell with them since you want to defend them so bad. And when they just almost killed your ass, and they come and tell me, bitch, we gonna try to kill you too. And I got 2 little girls to take care of. Ain't nobody reposted my shit. You tell me calm down, because I said, you know what? I'm going to unfollow and don't ask me shit else. No, baby. No. No. I ain't crashed out yet. No, I have not. So you can try to mince the shit as much as you want to make you some ground beef. And you can try to twist that shit up. Little baby girl, she said, you mad at Daystar? Why you mad? I'm trying to understand. Hold on. She said, I'm trying to follow. You don't have to follow from a new page because I just blocked you. You asking me stupid shit. What Cassie said on the stand? I'm sorry. Can you repeat that? I just don't feel like I don't articulate myself well. So at the end of the day, they said, damn, she probably just got here. Well, damn well. I don't damn know. I don't have time. But if when it's all said and done, this is it right here. Oh, hell no. Hell no, hell no, hell no. Y'all talking about a back end. Motherfuckers is giving death threats today, nigga. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, I don't live in Idaho. Bitch, I live in Houston.
This is a mess. The fact that it took her 5 years to realize that there was no reciprocity and that relationship is just beyond sad. It's insane. I do believe that there are some unhinged fans because she was part of the unhinged fans. Let's be very clear. But at the end of the day, her life should not be threatened. I don't take joy in Tory being stabbed, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't care. You reap what you sow. I am a firm believer in that. If you do good to people, good will come back to you. If you're bad to people, bad will come back to you. Tory is still lying. Like, if he was to just at the end of the day, he's still lying. I don't even want to get into that because I'm not a conspiracy theorist. We don't do conspiracy theories over here. She provided his legal team with these hearsay allegations to fight in the court of public opinion because they're not winning in the legal system. They're not winning in nobody's court, nobody's jurisdiction, nobody's appeal. So the fact that she feels left out, girl, you have been left out. You've been left out. When there was ample opportunity to defend you, when he was being questioned and he decided to tear down that black woman who was asking him the questions. Y'all remember that? It was like a month ago. He did not defend you. And I said then, this is not going to end well. And this is why I keep telling y'all, if you're going to be in this content creator space, do it because you want to and do it for your brand. What has this done for Milagro's brand? She couldn't even raise $100,000. Sad. Nobody should be getting sued. But the world never listened. You know, she was one of the ones who was very vocal about Tasha K. Now she's in a worse situation than Tasha K because at least with Tasha, she was able to reap in money. She didn't have to do a GoFundMe. She was able to pay her bills on time and all those things. Milagro is not in the same situation. She's a married woman with 2 daughters, struggling. Husband, struggling. Life threatened. All because she wanted to do the bidding of a Dusty who didn't even pick her. This is so sad. I wonder if Cynthia G and them are going to do a video on this because, y'all, she is the perfect case study. Here we go again. He was never going to give you any of the things he promised you. Look at him being dog walked by Rich the Kid's baby mama. And he bought her a house. And she never once put up a petition for Tory. Child, and on that note, what are your thoughts, Babe Squad? What are your opinions? Comment down below. I gotta go. Bye, hoes.